So Impetus is a European defense tech company. We were founded almost 20 years ago. Our major product is Impetus Defense Solver. This is a 3D engineering simulation software for ballistics and extreme physical effects. Our focus is on aerospace and defense. And now we dive more into the US market. Our product is fully operational and in use by industry primes in Europe, by R&D labs, and also by some governmental agencies. So we have more than 90 customers to date and more than 400 users. And we are becoming the standard for defense in Europe. So as you all know, the battlefield is changing today. The world is changing today. And in the past, new vehicles, new weapon systems were developed over many years, sometimes 10 years, 15 years. But today, we do not have the time anymore. I had the chance to visit Ukraine just a few weeks ago, and I talked to commanders from the front line. I also talked to a number of drone manufacturers and other companies there, and also to people who train drone operators. And what I learned from that, I would also like to share with you today. They have to adapt their tactics, the products, their technologies within a few weeks or sometimes in months. And there are a lot of things we can learn from them. Together with Impetus, this is something that we can also provide to your organization. So here you can see that in the past there have been various design iterations. You have to do some prototype tests at the test field. This is not easy when it comes to weapons or ammunitions and vehicles. It takes time, effort, and it also comes with destructive testing. So the data you can get from these tests are usually limited. And by using our software, you can do these iterations much quicker by doing it virtually with our software. This can reduce your budget. This can reduce the time to bring your product to the warfighter. And this can also lead to much higher maturity in the design.
So once you're a client, you get access to Impetus Market. It's a website that everyone can access. After you sign up, you will get an overview of all the recent objects that have been uploaded and changes that have recently been made. So you see here a selection of objects that are available. Currently, we have 190 objects available. Marcus mentioned inert materials, but also explosive materials that are available. With all the objects, we try to provide a lot of information, documentation. You can see here how many objects are available, and concrete. Our concrete model is a very sophisticated and comprehensive model. We try to provide a lot of information and data on how we calibrate these material models and how we validated them. This next example shows the same warhead, the RPG-7 jet, interacting with an explosive reactive armor panel. The jet is modeled with SPH particles. We use finite elements for the explosive reactive armor panel and the explosive structure within. And you can see that we can simulate such a complex interaction very well with the Impetus solver. You can see that the goal of the explosive reactive armor, which is to disturb the jet formation, is achieved very well. And at the end, the lethal effect of this shape charge jet is reduced drastically by this armor. And you see here, we have also compared it to real tests. So in the real test, we had depths of penetration of 355 millimeters, and in the simulation, we had 350 millimeters. This example shows the interaction with a full armored vehicle, just to showcase how broad we can apply our software. You can see the penetration of the armored vehicle by the shape charge, and you can use this to assess the effects such a shape charge jet would have inside of such a vehicle.